Hi guys, it's Scott here again at What a Mess Railroad. I'll just make this short little update on the layout. I was working on the old steam engine, but first I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention in the last video, the tree here and the tree here and here and here. Those were the trees I won, I don't know, way back when, from YouTube Modeler Builders show on a Saturday night, and the trees were made by Long Shadow Trees, and I finally got them on the layout, so I forgot to mention that last time, so I just figured I'd update that. And this side's pretty well still, you know, a mess, but that's that. Ouch, just hit the beam again. Good for that. Can't forget about hitting the beam. And there was one other thing I forgot to mention, that Saturday, this is, well, what, Thursday? We took the dog into the vet and got some bad news about the dog. Apparently he has cancer. What am I hitting? Yeah, he's 2/3 of his left lung has a big tumor, and it's pretty bad. And the right lung has spots on it. So he's pretty well terminal. It's just a matter of time. They gave some medication because he coughs a lot. So, yeah. I guess the year's not starting off that great after all. But, you know, last year the rabbit died. This year Ty's sick. Sketch was depressed for the end of 2017, but she's happy now, as you could probably tell in the other video that I showed. But this video here was about the steam engine that I've been working on. Knocking crap over here. As you can probably see here, I've put the wire connectors in. Oops. Oh yeah, that came off the stupid selfie. Great. Doesn't work well. Anyway, I'll just hold it. And as you can see, the speakers up at the top there, the iPhone 4, which is used by Rapido. I used some of those white connectors and some black connectors, and I put the big connector between the steam engine and the back end, we'll call it that. Actually, it goes into this hole here that I cut, but I kind of I put it together, and one of the wires fell off previous, and I stuck it back onto the decoder. But apparently it didn't go in properly because nothing worked, so I had to take it all back apart, which is normal for me. Anyway, I'll give you a sound test of this this little thing before I put it all back together and probably break something again. So I still have to adjust the sound because they're a little loud for me. I will prefer quieter, but that's another job. So let's see here. Let's turn on the headlight. I won't show the headlights since these ones are white blue, but I kind of like the white blue, even though it's not prototypical or anything. So that's the dynamic, what do you call that thing? Dynamic generator or some foolish thing. Not up on steam engine stuff. So we'll turn on the bell. Then we'll do the long horn. We have the short horn. Steam let off is a little loud. And what else do we have? There's not a whole lot of sound effects for these Tsunami decoders, I've noticed. Excuse me. Starting to catch a cold. Dakota's sick as a dog, and she's giving it to me. So as you can see, these speakers sound pretty good. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of effects here. Push the wrong button, of course. And now we'll let her run, because I had problems with this thing running before. It used to short out all the time. I'm not sure exactly why, but it seems to be working much better now, other than the shell hitting the wall. So it runs pretty good now, and sounds pretty good. Whoop. Guess that's not going to work too well, is it? So I just wanted to make a video showing the progress on the little guy. I'm just going to finish it off this time. There was one other thing Good God, that's loud. You can be quiet now. I made the switch for here, and I knew I had to move the point, the part that moves the point. All the other switches, I moved it. It was a little farther that way, so I made it. Except I thought I moved the track the right way, except I moved it the wrong way, so it's way the heck up there. So now I gotta make another one. Ow! Hit the other beam. This is good for videos. Actually, the switches are down here. It's kind of dark down here. I haven't got the lights done up. See, I've been working on the two there and the one there, so eventually I'll be able to move the train all the way around for the very first time. I do have to put a switch in there. I have the one made there, so I just got to make that one there and the one down there. I should be able to run a train from one end to the other end. Not a complete circle, but close. Anyway, guys, this is, I guess, running a little long, and I'm rambling too much, so we'll talk to you later. Bye.